Pooja, that brings me to you. I mean, you're a mother housing a teen right now. And of course, in your daily navigation with your work, when you're taking online classes for, the same age group teenagers, what kind, are you facing any of these things, especially at home as a parent?
Yeah, definitely. Early morning routine for all of us as mothers begin with, just slamming the door and just knocking. And then, the door sometimes opens, sometimes you're barging in, and then you're reminding that the class is beginning, and, they are half awake, half asleep, or they're just, it's just registration. So we can just do the registration and then we can sleep. So
Yeah.
then, sometimes depending on how good sleep you have had, you can smile on that. And sometimes you're like, how can you do that? So the mother and the teacher in me yearns to have the routine back because I feel routine is something that, brings a system in life. I would not say, I agree to very much what Louis said that, we should not be authoritative.
Yeah.
Yes, as parents, we don't want to be one. But I believe the routine helps us keep calm because we go on our routine and they are on their routine. So it's quite helpful. But being housed, both of us being housed and then, they not following the routine, it's difficult for me as a teacher and a parent to see that. Similarly, if I talk about being an educator, you know, I think all educators will agree to that. We start a class. Guys, can you put your video on? Guys, can you put your video
Yeah.
on? And, so most of the times we are just speaking to the screen. So sometimes I feel we should have good screensavers and all, which can be a savior for us so that we can continue our classes like that. So, yeah, that's how it is.
I think it's much easier to set that routine with the younger kids. I think as they grow older, especially with tweens and teens, it's difficult to kind of get them into a set routine just because we are the ones setting it.